Hey, beautiful people. First of all, happy Black History Month. I haven't been here all year, so I gotta make sure I say that. 365, though, we all black. All right, moving on. If you hear in the throat, that's why I haven't been here. Okay, girls miss it. But I know it's the middle of the month of February, but I hope you don't think that I stopped reading. No, I did not. So I'm gonna go over the books that I read in the month of January. If you follow me on the clock app for my Bookstagram, I already put this out a long time ago, but here, let's get into the video. So the first book that I read in January was Ruger. Oh my God. I started in December, but I finished in January. So this is the first book I finished. I think I made a video. Listen, so good. Once again, this series is just blowing me away. Highly recommend Ruger. This is the third book in the gray list here. Ruger is the character that I felt like I identified most with, and did not disappoint. Shed real tears on this book. Shed real tears. Okay, definitely check out the whole series. Second book that I read was When the Moon Hatched. Oh, Ruger, my bad. Ruger the Huntress is by Gray Huffington. Second book I read was When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I've been seeing a lot of hype by this book. I love fantasies, it's dragons and all that. I enjoyed this book. I gave that a 4-star. Oh, Ruger I gave a 5-star. Okay, I'm out of touch, y'all. So bear with me. So 5-star for Ruger, 4-star for When the Moon Hatched. I did enjoy the story here. I talk too much, so I'm not going to go into plots. If there's a book you want me to talk about in depth, then let me know, or we could just enjoy the video. And I definitely will be continuing that series when it comes out. That is Moonfall #1. The third book I read was Taming Cain, Fated Mates #1 by Tessa Stone. I've been seeing this all over Facebook here. I am so here for paranormal romanticides books here, but I will say this book fell short for me. I gave this a 2-star. Don't know if I'm going to continue the series, and there's a lot of books in the series and I was so excited for it, but just the writing fell short for me. Then we got into the St. Louis Sires series with Alexandra House. So the first book was Goal. I gave that a 4-star. I truly enjoyed this whole series. It was very different having a hockey team. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I gave that a 4-star. Second book in that series is called Holding. I gave that one a 3-star. It did fall, it didn't capture me as much as the first one did, but I did continue the series because it was still good characters. And I love the characters. So I moved on to the third book in the series, which is Assist, and I gave that one a 4.5. I am a little biased because my man's is in that book, from another series from Alexandria House. I cannot think of the name of that series. Oh, the Set Jaw and Shoe series. So, yeah. Ja was in there. Ja, my man. So, but that book was very good. That was a very good conclusion of the series. Overall, the series I would recommend that series by Alexandra House. Again, that's the St. Louis Sires. Then I reread Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing, I read it this time with the dramatized version here. Previously, I read and listened to it at the same time with my Kindle and Audible. But this time I did a reread with just the dramatized version, and 5 stars. Part 1, part 2, 5 stars. I was like, let me reread this series to see if I truly am in love with it, because Honest Storm dropped and I was trying to prepare for it. Yeah, nothing changed. Rebecca Yaros, fire. Okay. And I did read the same part 1 and part 2 for Iron Flame. Same thing. No notes. I did not finish Honest Storm in January, so it'll be my review will be in the October video. But then I also read the Scrippers and Monsters Who Love Them series by Melody Lynch. She's the author. I read a lot here. Very short paranormal romance books. So there was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 of those books here. So we had Dance for the Monster. I gave that a 4-star. Dance for the Alpha. I gave that a 5-star. Dance for the Vampire. I gave that a 4-star. Dance for the Guardian. I gave that a 3-star. Now I am on Storygraph now, so I think I gave like additional numbers, but I'm just looking on. I still use Goodreads because it's linked with the Kindle. Well, whatever, but follow me on Storygraph. Where I actually write reviews and stuff like that. And then the last book that I read for the month of January was jumping into an author I read a long time ago when I first started my journey, and that was this is 90s Love and Cali by authoress Masterpiece. I actually have like a spinoff that I had downloaded, a novella or something, or maybe this is the novella, I can't remember, but I needed to read this first. So I read this. I enjoyed this. I gave this a 4 stars, and that's all that I read in the month of January. I'm having a great reading month of February. I'll be back with those, and yeah, that's it, y'all. Smooches.